Hey guys, my name is Angelia and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a speed build video. I have had these videos just kind of sitting in my computer for ages since I built this. If you watch my Rags to Riches challenge, you will have seen this build already because I kind of did a quick tour of it in the series. But this is the house I built for my Rags to Riches family. They just don't have enough money to move into it yet, so we're getting there. I believe I was basing this off of a photo for sure, because I'm very visual when it comes to building and making my Sims. Like, a lot of the times having photographs help me a lot. I was definitely using a picture here. I don't think I still have the picture. It might be in my favorites. I don't know. I do remember having a lot of issues picking out windows. As per usual, because it seems like A, a lot of the windows don't match unless they're from the same pack, and then B, it's like you'll have a window that fits a certain space, like a 3-block section of a wall, and then you'll have like a slightly bigger section, then you can't use that same window, and then it turns into a whole thing, and it's stressful. I was also, as you saw, I was trying to put in a garage, and I was like, you know what, this is pointless, I'm not gonna do that. So I got rid of that. I also made that size significantly smaller, which actually winds up being a very good idea on my part. I tend to have the issue where I make my houses really large, and it's a problem. Because then I'm like, I have too much freaking space, what am I going to do with this? Yeah, it's an issue. I believe I think I add a little bit more shape to things. Obviously, I fill in the flooring. I was really annoyed that it didn't just autofill. I'm not gonna lie. And that didn't even fix it. So you guys get to see my whole process of me being ridiculous and apparently not knowing how to build. Even though I swear I know how to build. I really like building, actually, and I've been enjoying it a lot more lately. It used to be that, like, I hated doing the outside of houses, but I loved doing like the furnishing, and now it's kind of the opposite, where I love doing the outside of the houses and doing the landscaping, but I hate furnishing now, so it's like gone to the complete opposite. But this is, I believe it was supposed to be like a Spanish style type house, because, I mean, they live in Strangerville, so I kind of wanted a more like Spanish feel, or more of like a Mediterranean type feel, you know? And not like, I didn't want a modern looking house. I wanted to be slightly unique and different. I don't remember exactly what style I went with, because I remember searching a few things when I was building this house, so it could be either one of them. I don't remember. I'll try to find the picture at some point, hopefully. I think I had a bit of issue with the roofing as well. I mean, I got it to work, but it drove me a bit crazy. And I did make that wall height a little bit taller so I could have the roof about the size that I wanted it. The eaves were driving me crazy. It was... I've gotten better at roofing. I will give myself that. I will pat myself on the back. Good job, Angelia. You've gotten better at roofing. And I have to give credit to, when I was building the 4 Immortal Sisters challenge houses, like the new one, with like Sabrina. Those houses actually made me better at roofing, because I was trying like different techniques and stuff and just like going ham with it, and they turned out really nice, especially the roofing on Sabrina's house in particular. Very proud of that. And as you can see, I was having an issue with the roof right there. I think I sized it down. I don't remember what I did here. I think I made like a little outdoor walking area underneath that roof that you see poking out. And the reason I shifted the house over a little bit earlier was because A, I wanted the pathway to kind of line up with that little dirt that you can see in front of the house, in front of the lot rather. Oh yeah, I realized I needed to put in a deck because the pillars don't reach the top of the roof if it's just from the ground. I was a little bit irked, but you know what, it's no big deal. I just have to add that, that's fine. What was I saying? Oh, because I needed to add a greenhouse, because if you don't watch my Rags to Riches series, she is big into gardening, because I haven't personally really gotten to explore the new gardening system, you know. Oh, I was trying something weird here, and it didn't work. It didn't work. But yeah, I haven't really gotten to explore the gardening too much, and I really wanted to. I wanted to fully get into it how it is now, because I'm still kind of used to the way it used to be. But it's been a lot of fun. So I did want to have plenty of room for a greenhouse, and then still have room to obviously plant outside and such. Because I think there are certain plants that you can have out for quite a while, and they don't need to be indoors for them to grow. But the greenhouse, I'm hoping, should have enough room. It's fairly large, and you'll see later on in this build, I was struggling on where to put this stupid greenhouse. Like, it was just a mess. But here we are, trying to do some more roofing, and I mean, it's going okay. Is this the final form of the roof? I don't remember. Like, I'm so like gung-ho to get them in this house, and I don't remember what it looks like. So I'm just as curious as you guys are. I'm like sitting here watching it like, oh, what am I gonna do next? I'm like a cat watching a fish in a ball. I think the upper roof might stay that way. But you know, I really wanted it to have some more shape instead of me just kind of plunking a roof up there. Excuse me, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's 2:10 in the morning. But I'm quite tired. Yeah, totally just saw Avengers with my family again because, you know, Endgame is so good. But my dad hadn't seen it and finally convinced him to go and see a movie with us, so we saw Avengers. Also, it was irking me that this stupid roof wasn't like, it was like cutting into the window, so I just slightly adjusted the little roof there. And as you can see, I'm avoiding the colors of the house because that's like my least favorite part. See, there's the window debacle. Ugh, it turns into a whole thing and it's super annoying. Ugh, it's just frustrating. But I hate picking out colors for like exteriors of houses. I'm like, I don't know what colors houses are. Like ours is like stucco on the outside. I don't know, it's just weird. I really want bricks that are like, I want them red, but I want them a little bit darker. It's like you go from gray to bright freaking red, or to super dark red, and it's just like, well, I wanted something cuter, but thanks. Thanks for not giving me that. And I didn't want to use custom content for this build, because when it's done, I want to put it on the gallery. It's not done, even though it's like completely built. At the moment, like in the present time, this house is completely built, like the outside's done and whatnot, but like my family hasn't moved in there. So there's really no furnishing because it was one of those things I want to furnish it as I go along in the series. So yeah. Do I keep that fence? I don't remember. I really don't remember if I keep that fence or not. I remember using it, but I don't remember if I keep it. What the heck am I doing now? Oh, I was making like a little, yeah, I was doing like a little separate area, and then I decided to pull it down shorter because roofing looks better if it's not all lined up together, because then like parts aren't sticking out through the sides of the house or through like other parts of the roofing. And I wanted to give this house a little bit more of a dynamic shape, just so it's not a box. Even though this is just like the backyard, I don't like it being super boxy anymore. You know, when I first started playing Sims, like everyone else, it was just like a giant box plopped in the middle of the lot, and you just have like little squares as rooms and whatnot. But yeah, I think I've definitely improved on my building skills, and I'm very happy about it. I was trying to make sure that they would be able to. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I was trying to make sure they'd be able to utilize the stairs. Anyway, yeah, I think I do switch the fence over. I don't know, it just felt what is that? What type of English skill was that, Angelia? I don't know. It felt like the smaller fence didn't really do much. You know, it just kind of feels like a garden fence and not so much a fence to like close in a house and close in a backyard. You know, because usually the walls, and I'm sorry for the sniffling, my allergies have gone nuts. Oh god, here comes the greenhouse. You guys are gonna be like, what were you thinking? I don't know. I was like really wanting to fit it into like this little corner and have it like nestled in the corner of the house, and it didn't work out, as you can see. It wasn't working. I was like, oh, this would be like the perfect spot for it, you know, I can close it in right here. No. I continued to try this for like a few more minutes here and then I give up. It wasn't working. And where I do wind up putting it, I feel like it does it better justice. And it gives me a bit more room to kind of play around with. I don't know, it just feels less cramped where I end up moving it. Shouldn't I be moving this sucker soon? Apparently not. I put in the windows first. I don't know. I feel like I adjust the shape again once I get it. Or do I? I don't know. Oh yeah, there. I was trying out the different windows. I don't remember what windows do I go with the bigger windows? I feel like yeah. I don't know why I shifted everything over like that, but whatever. Yeah, here we go. I'm about to move it because I realized it just was not working in that space. And over here, say if I do need to expand it like you're seeing right here, I can. I had the room and the ability to do so. So A, this gives me a bigger greenhouse to work with in the long run, and B, it's just a way better placement. Do I add in a second door? Do I keep that door? I think I might, just because I wanted to give them 2 entry points, because there's a door where that little patio is right there off to the side of the house, and obviously a door to the backyard from the actual little like gazebo type thing that we just made earlier. Oh god, here we go with the roofing again. Even I'm annoyed at myself with this stupid roofing. Roofing. Bane of my existence. Oh no, the wall color. I'm actually pretty happy with the way the exterior came out. I think I might have gone a little landscape crazy though, if I'm honest, because it came out very pretty. I actually haven't looked at this house in a hot minute, like a few weeks. Probably since we toured it on Rags to Riches, but I don't know. The bills aren't gonna be great. Like, yeah, we definitely need to get our money situation kind of taken care of in Rags to Riches first, obviously, because we don't have enough money to buy this house. So that's why I kind of expanded on their house in the series where they're currently living in Strangerville. But you know, we're gonna need some extra money afterward because our bills are probably going to be insane in this house. Just for the amount of landscaping I did alone. I don't think I stick with this color because this looks a little bit darker, like, compared to what I'm remembering. But I am very happy with this house. This actually wasn't the original lot I wanted. Where the plane crash lot is, I was going to be there, but like the entry point to that lot is like at a diagonal corner, and it's so weird, and there's like no path. It's just, it felt like kind of disconnected from a neighborhood setting, and I really wanted, you know, like a pathway. I wanted like this type of a neighborhood, so I wound up moving them over to like the more expensive area of town, if you will. I want to say, was it the Roswell family that lived there? It might have been the Roswell household in this particular lot, but they don't live there anymore. I gave them a new house though, which I believe I mentioned in my Rags to Riches. But yeah, I think this ends up being the final color. I don't know why I was doing like that, but yeah, I like kind of switching up. Like certain walls have certain like brick style, like that front entry has a different style of brick. I don't know, I feel like it adds to it. Adds some pizzazz and personality. I don't know what I'm saying, but hey, if someone can figure it out, that'd be great. Let me just click on here so I can, well, let me zoom. Fine, whatever, I don't care, I'll do it this way. I will beat you at your own game, computer. Apparently I'm also losing my marbles, because I think I slept like 4 hours last night. Anyway, I really like that staircase, and I thought, staircase, but like the railing, I thought it fit very well. Also, apparently I'm going to complain right now. Why do the tops of the stairs not have an option to match it to like the patio flooring? Why is that not a thing? Why can't it be like, you know, if it's like that, see how it's like, I have like wooden flooring right there? Why can't the tops of my stairs also be wooden flooring? I feel like that makes more sense. And it kind of irks me. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I always try to match it, and it just never works because we don't have any matching floor tiles. If we had floor tiles that matched the like tops of the stairs, it'd be perfect. Not necessarily like having floor tiles go onto the stairs, but just matching floor tiles that match those stairs. I would love that, personally. Although I'm sure there is some, like, there's probably CC of it, honestly. I haven't looked, but again, I was trying to not build with CC in this, and apart from, like, move objects, I don't think I did, actually, so hopefully once all is said and done, and it's furnished, these stairs. I was trying to fit it there. My thing with stairs is I always have, like, a great idea of where to put them, and then it just doesn't work. And then it just ends up taking up so much space, and then, like, I don't know what to do with the space around the stairs, because, like, it'll just, like, block up an area of the house, and it's like, oh, this seems kind of pointless. And it was doing that in the middle right there, and it also did it on the upstairs. There's just, like, this giant space that we couldn't utilize. So stairs on the inside have actually kind of been a challenge for me lately, but I don't remember when I moved the stairs, but I do end up moving the stairs. I also really like this dark purple color. I don't think the house remains that color, or will remain that color, rather. It was just like a nice shade to, I don't know, make my eyes happy. Like, I don't know, it was frustrating to me just to see the drywall, so that's what I did there. And it wasn't, like, obnoxious to my eyes. Because I don't know, I get migraines easily. I was trying to place out, like, where I wanted certain areas, so, like, a lot of this furnishing doesn't stay. I believe the kitchen area does stay, not in this part of the house. It's, like, in the complete opposite side of the house now, but, I believe the kitchen remains, because I think so, because I really wanted to upgrade their kitchen anyway when they move, so, yeah. This. God, don't judge me on my building skills, guys. It's not pretty right now. Yeah, this kitchen doesn't remain here at all. Like, this entire area that I'm looking at right here is completely different now. Thank goodness. See what I mean about me not enjoying making, like, the interiors of houses anymore? I don't know. It's weird. Once I move the stairs, I believe I start shape. Yeah, here we go. Nope, it doesn't go there either, Angelia. Nope, there you go. Perfect. Just smush it up against the stinking wall and be done with it. Get it out of your hair. And that's exactly what I did. There we go. That's where the kitchen needed to be, and that's where it remains to this day, is in this little spot of the house. I thought this was a lot better of an alternative. It's a little bit weird probably to walk into a kitchen when you first walk into a house, but I felt like it just worked a little bit better, and I didn't really want the living room right there. I don't know why, because actually that probably would have been a really good idea. But yeah, so I just put like a little dining area right there. I thought it was cute. And I believe later on I actually delete that because they have a table. I was like, oh, that's right. I'm moving a family into here, and I shouldn't be furnishing all of this stuff. But yeah, I put the thermostat and stuff there though, because obvious reasons. Get myself like a trash can, a mailbox, and all that good stuff. What do I make this front area? I feel like the front area, is it a dining room? I don't even remember what I made it. I know the living room is going to be off to the left of that. Well, I guess if you're looking at it right now, it's gonna be it's where the kitchen was. And I believe I have like oh my god, laundry room over in that area as well. From what I'm recalling, did I move it? See, the thing when I build is I will test out areas like several times. And if it doesn't like as you can see right here, as I'm moving things, I'm constantly shifting things around to be where I think it should be or where I feel like it fits better. So that's why building sometimes takes me forever, because I'm just constantly going back and forth on where I want certain things, how I want this to be set up, and it's just chaos sometimes. It's just pure and utter chaos. And then I put in this couch and I realize, oh, I'm not going to need the couch either because they only have one little sofa and they can probably barely afford that. Actually, they can probably afford whatever at the moment, but since we're saving up for a new house, they can't really afford it. Then again, I also did just build her. Where am I gonna put the cupcakery bakery? Oh no! What am I gonna do with that? I totally forgot I made that for her. Oh no. Oh, bugger. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. Crap. So in Rags to Riches, I really wanted her to get into like cupcake baking. So I made her like a little part that's not attached to the house, but it's like a little building for like her to make her little cupcakes and sell them on the home lot. And I just realized on this lot I do not have the room to do so. I mean, I could if I cut like the fence down or whatever, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We have to be able to afford the house first anyway, so maybe we just won't have her little like cupcake area for a while in this house and just sell them outside as normal. I'll put the little cupcake machine somewhere inside the house. I don't know, it'll just like be like randomly in her room, like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, I'm like making my flower arrangements and cupcakes. Okay, go away. I thought that was a good idea for some reason. Putting the lamp inside of the little flower barrel thing. I don't know. Don't ask. I have no words, okay? But this is coming to an end in just a few seconds, I believe. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this build so far. There will be a part 2 and the conclusion of this build coming out soon. I have to record it and all that garbage, voiceover and whatnot. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye!